Hey, Aquarius, welcome. For some reason, I feel like you have really good energy lately, or that you have arrived at this video to hear this message of, how much positivity can you handle? So, for you newbies, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. I'm T, and you are always welcome here. For you Deploy heads, I have a little bit of an announcement. Look, a lot of you guys have been saying we're not getting your long form readings. The reason is you're not subscribed to the channel, and I am just a little tarot reader, okay, in comparison to some of the big papas who are running the show. So, my algorithm gets eaten up really quickly. So, in order to get involved and get contact for those long form readings, they're free. You have to hit subscribe, okay, and like a couple things along the way. It helps supports the channel. I've been here for 2.5 years, so all the big time readers have been on for 10. Okay, so in order for me to get pumped through on their level and to be able to have you receive that information without subscribing, I have to pay my dues first. All right. Anyway, thank you for liking, subscribing, and letting me know that you're not getting the long form readings. That's how you get it. I talked to YouTube and they said, hey, they're not subscribing. That's the only way, okay, because you're competing. Anyway, that's some admin stuff going on. So excited to do this reading for you, Aquarius. We're going to take out the Big Mama Messenger deck, take 2 cards, and do a pyramid reading for you. But I've been feeling this really positive energy for really all the air signs lately, okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. 2 cards for Aquarius. 2 cards for Aquarius, please. Okay. Yep. Some of you guys are really paying attention. Look at that. See here. Some of you guys are really paying attention about where you come from. And look at that love. And I've been saying this for the past 3 months, right? You guys, I don't know, some of you guys found your mate or a love for yourself, a deepening of respect and admiration for yourself. And that's really beautiful, Aquarius. Love. But look here, you got soul power. Telling you there's a lot of positive energy coming in around what you, Aquarius, what you have defined that comes from within yourself. And if you're here to see something specific, I want to say there's some form of ancestral wisdom that you are acknowledging. There's a book or something around how your family lineage has come to survive and produce you. Not a book, but some kind of, I'm feeling like it's some kind of message that has been transferred throughout several generations about the power of your genetic line. And it's funny because I feel very positive source coming through here. Almost like this is probably going to be one of my most direct readings. Let's see here. Oops. Yep. Here we go. Fulfillment. Let's check and see what's next to that. You're changing. You're changing, and it's not that you're weird, okay? I'm tired of people calling you weird or strange. Yeah, I'm tired of people calling you weird or strange. Where do we move into that? Where's that balance? Yeah, it's that you need your time alone. You just need your time alone. And sometimes when people fall for you, let's talk about that situation. Let's talk about that because sometimes when people fall for you, they expect so much energy from you. And what is that at the center? You're like, hey, I only have so much right now. I love you, I respect you, but right now there is a message and a reason why I am here on earth, and I'm focusing on that. I want you in my life. This is all external energies. I see you as solid, but this is telling me something is asking you to pour into it deeper, more love. And how do you feel about that? Let's just go. How do you feel about that? Now, there's the question. While you are doing this deep exploration around yourself, around who you are, what makes you light and free, I'm hearing. Well, how does that play a role into you, let's say, building a family, building a new project, having a baby, taking care of a relationship, making a proposal in marriage, this type of situation? Do you feel like you're being pushed into that? Do you feel like you're waiting for that, on the other hand? Do you feel like there is a risk in which you are moving? It says move into the risk. It says take that risk. If you look at the direction of the man moving away, but looking at it as if he's moving away from the Fool, and the Fool is actually moving in the same direction, right? I, I can only read that as it is important for you possibly to rethink how you emotionally connect with others. Maybe there is a space in which you do need to tell them that, hey, look. And I love this Page of Cups, okay? I love the Page of Cups. One of my favorites. It's saying, look, maybe I'm studying, okay? Maybe it is a new love and I'm doing some other work outside of it, but there is a form of luck that came through for you to get to this point, Aquarius. In order for you to in order for you to balance yourself in solitude from some past experience, it does not mean that this relationship will end up in the same way, or this relationship with yourself will end up in the same way. It is really important for you, Sagittarius. Is this with the Sagittarius? Aquarius. It is really important for you to understand that you are balancing out something for someone else as well. And I think you know that you're balancing it out for them. And that you're not responsible, but if you love them, everyone will tell you about relationships. It is not a relationship is a selfless act. It's never really about you unless there's drama, and then you have to look at your own drama, right? And part of me says you want to just hide away, but this is calling you, if this is something from your ancestral wisdom, if this is something you feel connected to, there is a deep line of discovering your soul power. Maybe look at your lineage and what some of your people went through, and still manage to have healthy relationships that brought you into this earth. Well, that's what I got for you for this short form reading. I'm really excited to get into your long form reading here to see where are these energies going and who is this about. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, guys, and I'll see you next month. Goodbye.